Welcome to Read Australia. My name's Emma Hartnell-Baker. If you'd like to join us and ensure that every child in Australia is reading by 7 at the latest, and ideally by 6, please do visit the website readaustralia.com or join us on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Read Australia. So as I say, if you'd like some more information, then please do keep watching our videos, and we do workshops across Australia. We're actually based in Queensland, which is currently the worst state in Australia for reading, according to NAPLAN results, and we aim to change that. So we need you to work with us. We're aiming to empower parents. Schools and teachers are not getting the training they need if we're going to ensure that every child is reading by 6, and so that's where we're trying to fill in the gaps that the Education Department are currently not filling. So this is I'm just about to show you just a clip of just a child that I'm working with, just to show you a 5-year-old. We start teaching children basically as soon as they start talking, and that's not because we want little Einsteins. That's because if children are reading before they start school, they have increased confidence. They're perfectly capable. Most children are perfectly capable of it, but we have to do it properly, and that means please don't use sight words, flashcards. Please don't get children to look at the pictures and to guess, and please understand that for the majority of children, reading is something that needs to be taught directly and explicitly. It's not something that will just happen because you're reading to them all the time and sharing books and singing and rhyming and spending time with them. That's just not going to help the child. Just the same as if I was to sit with you with a book of Chinese and whatever, and I can read stories to you, and I can, it's not going to teach me Chinese. So please do join us, and hopefully the next clip will just show a few things that I will be doing with this 5-year-old, just to check where he is with regards to the sounds that he knows, if he can manipulate sounds and segment sounds, if he's reading words, because you'll notice that I'm using words that he can't actually guess from, so he's going to sound them out and to be able to know what that word is, hopefully just give you a few little ideas of what you could be doing with a 4 or 5-year-old, even just teaching them with those first sound group of SATIPN. But as I say, you're not going to use those letter names, they're just labels. We're going to use the sounds, and we're going to think of these letters as pictures of sounds, and I often just call them sound pics, or at Read Australia we call them sound pics. Now, I realise this is probably going to scare the life out of a lot of childcare teachers and prep teachers, but what I'm saying that is at the end of the first sound group, this is the list of the things, the skills that the children we're teaching will have or will be well on the way to having, because we're reinforcing all of these skills, we're introducing and reinforcing these skills using that first sound group, and we're looking at this list constantly to think, where are the children, the individual children, how far along, what are their gaps. So if you have a look through this, if you can't actually read it properly, please do email us and we'll send you a list. But this shows basically all of the skills that we want the children to have by the end of the first group.
So if you just like to sit down, Mr. Callum. And you are how old?
5.
5, wow. Okay, now we've got some sounds just here.
Okay.
So let's see if you know what these sounds are. Do you know what this one is?
Yes.
What is it?
T, P, S, A, I.
Well done. So we've got N, T, P, S, A, I. Fantastic. Now here I've got 1, 2, 3. And here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. So if I wanted you to spell a word for me, you've got to decide which one you're going to put it on. So you've got to decide whether it's got 3 sounds in it, or if it's got 4 sounds in it. Okay, so the first word is sip.
Sip.
So I sip a drink. Oh, why did you decide to put it on this one? You tell me. Because how many sounds are there in sip?
3.
Well done. What are they?
S, P, A.
Well done. So it's an S and a P. Now, can you give me the sound? So if we want to do sip, we've got sip. So can you show me where the letters need to go? So we've got the S, I. Well done. Now can you point to the sounds and say the sounds?
Ip.
Well done. So we've got ip. And what was the whole word?
Sip.
Sip. Well done. And I always do that. I go ip and then do the whole word. So now can we please do, oh, let me think. Supposing a little dog was likes to nip people, so it's nips. Nips. How many sounds in nips? How many sounds do you think there are in nips? We've got
3. Is it nip?
Well, let's try it on 3. Let's try it and have a look.
Is it nips or nip?
Nips. Oh.
4.
4. Why do you think it's 4?
Because it has an S at the
Oh,
end.
it's got a S at the end. Well done. So we've got nips. Nip. What sound can you hear next? Nip. Well done. Nips. Nips. Now you point to them, tell me the sound, and then do the whole word. Well done. Nips. So nips. Nips. Well done. Oh, you are so clever.
I know another
Right, now can you read this word for me? Hold on, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Pin.
Ah, you're not closing your eyes. Close your eyes.
Spelled it. No, I didn't. I just said poo.
Okay, so here we've got a word. Now you read the word. Tell me, how do you word?
Pin.
What is it?
Pins.
Right, now can you point to those sounds so I can know? Say that again.
Pins. Pins.
Okay, so now point to the individual sounds. We've got p. Well done. Pins. Pins. Fantastic.
I just organised. And
Go
your
on.
mirrors are really wobbly too.
Oh, are they?
Hey, look.
Okay. Right, now I'm just going to do something with Callum because you were so fantastic at that. You're obviously doing your sounds at school, which is brilliant.
E.
Now here,
B, C, D.
hold on a second. I've got lots of sounds. Now what I want you to do, I don't want to know that that's a B, that's his letter name, and it's fantastic you know his letter name, but I want to know the sound. So can you point to them and tell me which are the sounds that you know?
D. J.
Just tell me again which one's that one?
J.
Is it a J or a G?
G.
Well done, because if it was goat, that's a G, isn't it? So G for goat, well done. So I've it hurt, well done.
It's the big.
What's that one?
J. K. K. Is that E?
L. Oh, it's actually a L. It's an L, so it's a L.
P. R. S. T. V.
Is that a what? Well done. And what's this one?
X.
Is that a Y?
Y. Z. E. E. A. O.
Now that's at the beginning of umbrella. So what do you think it is if it's at the beginning of umbrella? Well done. Just check, what was that one?
E.
And or is it, what about what?
E.
Well done, like elephant. Okay, keep going. Fantastic.
No, it can't.
Brilliant.
X.
Well done. So what's it? Ch and probably k as well. Is that right? And you're 5. Fantastic. So when you see words that have got those sounds in them, you can read them and you can spell them, can't you? Okay, so I'm just going to ask you to do a couple of things for me. Now, I'm going to say a word, but I'm going to say it really slowly. So let's see if you can hear what the word is. So the first word I'm going to say, like I'll give you an example, like I might go...
This is an easy book.
Hold on a second. So I might go... Callum, can you hear? Hit. Oh, sorry. It.
Hit.
Hit. Fantastic. So that was a practice. Oh, you're going to be so good. And this is for blending. So we've got at.
Sat.
Rip.
Rip.
L.
Shell.
Oat.
Coat.
I've.
Hive.
Bird.
Bird.
Frog.
Frog.
Well done. Okay, tell me what are the sounds in these words. So I'll give you an example. So like hit would be h, it. So can you give me these sounds? Cat.
At.
Fantastic. Nut.
At.
Pet.
Et.
Hot.
Ot.
Frog.
Og.
Well done. Now tell me again. So we've got frog. Can you hear another sound in that?
Og.
Well done. Nest.
Et.
Fantastic. Tick.
Ik.
Brilliant. Silk.
Ik.
Good try. So on there we had frog just missing out the r and silk just missing out the l. Okay, so can you say these words? Like I'm going to give you a word like cat, and if I said the word cat, and then I'm going to say cat without the k. So if I say cat without the k, it would be at. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm dropping my piece of paper. Okay, so
frog without the s, it's frog.
oh, well done. So sat without the s.
At.
Fantastic. Hit without the t. Hit without the t.
No, with the, you said
Without the t. Well done. Here. Fantastic. Frog without the r.
Og.
Good try. And if it's frog without the r.
Og.
Good try. So just missing the
I
f.
know that one.
Nest without the t.
Ne.
Nest. Well done. Plot without the p.
Ot.
Well done. Okay, so I'll do a little bit of practicing with that, just listening for those individual sounds. You are fantastic. Thank you so much. You're done. Woohoo! Now, because you know these single sounds, you can read these words. So what I want you to do is, instead of just reading the whole word cat, I want you to go at cat.
At.
Well done. And if we weren't sure, there would be a cat there. Okay, so let's turn over the page.
Dog.
Well done. And if we weren't sure, oh, there's a dog. Next page. And you see, you can read these words because you know these sounds. What's that sound?
Rat.
What's this sound? Ram. Oh, what's a ram? Oh, it's...
It's a kind of goat that
Oh, I see.
What
Fantastic. What about this one?
Pig. Pig.
Oh, what do you think we're going to see? Oink, oink. Too good. What about this?
That's it.
What's that one?
Hen.
Good try. Yes, it is. Well, show me again. So what's that? Huh? Ah, you see, that was when we remember when we had a look at that sound.
Okay,
it was
now you want me to...
It was a Well done. So what is it? Huh?
Hen.
Hen. That's right. So we just need to just practice that so that we're going Okay, what's this one?
Rat. Rat.
Fantastic. Oh, there's the rat.
I know what he...
Good try. What's this sound?
Yak.
Well done. Yak. Yak. What's a yak?
Yak.
Oh,
Yak.
I don't think we have yaks in Australia.
No.
What's this?
At.
Bat. Oh, you're so clever.
It's not a baseball bat.
It's a bat, isn't it? That we hear a lot of bats where we live, don't we? Now you are done.
When Ellie's friends went over